Hello everyone, welcome to Geo for Geography and myself Akshay Guru. So I am here again with one interesting pocket topic, that is Earth Overshoot Day. No, it's Plastic Overshoot Day. See, why Earth Overshoot Day that like has been mentioned. The reason being, the concept of Plastic Overshoot Day is more or less like similar or is in connection actually, or like you can consider it as an outbranch of Earth Overshoot Day. So, for that matter, we should have a clear idea about what is Earth Overshoot Day, and then we can connect it with the Plastic Overshoot Day, or like anyway, like you can connect it with the, any other resource or pollutant. Then in that case, see what usually happens, see, like in our day to day life as well. Just like अगर आपने ये वीडियो नहीं देखा है या concept clarity नहीं है, so you guys, I strongly recommend you to have a first video, okay, on Earth Overshoot Day, that is already on our channel. So you guys can visit that, do that video and have a better clarity. But again, for the purpose of revision, what I'm going to explain what is Earth Overshoot Day. See, अब जनरली हमारे लाइफ में भी होता है ये, तो हमारी डे टू डे कंसेप्ट क्या होता है, लाइक मंथली सैलरी होगी या मंथली आपका जो फैमिली पॉकेट मनी होता है, तो गाइस व्हाट यू विल फाइंड कि मंथली पॉकेट मनी कभी कभी ऐसे भी 30 days expected है, but what happened, like just within 10 to 15 days, considering कि आपके बहुत सारे expenses हो गए, considering birthday parties हो गई या और भी कुछ, अगर some near and dear one का अगर कुछ special occasion होगा, right, in that case what it is absolutely कि ये जो pocket money थी that is expected to be like spent in 30 days, you will rather get consumed, okay, or like having your expenditure only within 10 to 15 days. Now, the rest 15 days, फिर ये क्या चलेगा? As you know it well, the salaried persons are pretty much aware about कि the rest 15 days are like a slack period for them. फिर बाकी चलेगा loans और request और इस वाले सारी चीजों पे कि आपको manage करनी होगी funding account. So, and then again after 30 days, you will find your account, okay, the pocket money or the salary account will be recredited again with say fund. The same goes with the earth as well. मतलब आपके account की एक कैपेसिटी है टू रिन्यू इटसेल्फ आफ्टर 30 days, but provided you have to keep yourself well, like keeping austerity measures in mind, say to manage with those 30 days. देखो अर्थ के साथ भी सेम होता है, बट एग्जैक्टली अर्थ की एक नेचुरल रिन्यूअल कैपेसिटी है, just like say water, carbon dioxide or any other resource base you consider, when earth has its own capacity to rejuvenate or renew itself, just like जैसे हमारी human body की capacity है, like the earth in it. But what happen if, like अगर like if consume those resources, respective resources in in an appropriate manner, so that those resources will even like last longer, and you will find कि उसका accumulation का stock बढ़ता जाएगा, and that is how it leads to a accumulation or stock of the resource. क्योंकि human के पहले ये चीज बहुत common थी. What happened with the advent of human or anthropogenic activity? Fine, human led consumption has increased. Huh? Human led consumption has increased, which increases the demand of resources, due to which, but earth's renewable capacity remained constant, है ना, earth's renewable capacity remained constant, and due to which you will find this renewable capacity somehow they fail to keep a balance with the demand. और फिर क्या होगा, जो कि एक्सपेक्टेड था कि 31 दिसंबर को अर्थ का अकाउंट फिर से रिन्यू होगा इन टर्म्स ऑफ दैट रिस्पेक्टिव रिसोर्स, वो क्या होगा, मे बी गेटिंग एम्प्टीड ओवर इन दी जुलाई itself, maybe August itself, maybe September itself, and this then leads to the rest of the time is what the overshoot. आपके केस में हुआ था overshoot 15 days वाला, same goes with the, now I hope you guys are pretty much clear about overshoot day wali concept, right? So day in a sense, why it is, just because it is it is considered that on that particular day you have exceeded, you have exceeded the overall capacity of the earth to renew that particular resource or the overall resources of the earth, and thus the rest of the period of time, that is rather overshooting. So I hope you guys are now pretty much clear. So just like say, अगर plastic overshoot day अगर mentioned है, what does that mean? It means that what is, say, Earth should have some capacity to the plastic pollution. Yeah. So as it takes like 1,000 years, so Earth has some capacity to renew plastic. However, like the due to excessive consumption and use of the plastic, what happened? The Earth failed to match with your consumption base, and then we'll find overall Earth की जो capacity रहेगी that would rather decline, right? Or that consumption increase that leads to, like say, recently Earth witnessed plastic overshoot day on July 28, 2023. Right? You will find that is year on year basis change होगा, but फिर भी see, the Plastic Overshoot Day report is given by Swiss-based research consultancy Earth Action. Earth Action Swiss-based research consultancy है. So guys, ये idea आपको होनी चाहिए what exactly it is. Now, what it is, this makes the point in the year when the amount of plastic waste generated exceeds, okay, exceeds the global waste management capacity. Global waste management capacity fail to manage the pace with the plastic waste generation, hence say it leads to accumulation of plastic. This report highlights this fact that an additional 60 like 68.642 lakh tons of plastic waste will be added in 2020 only, beyond the capacity of Earth's renewal. Countries with the plastic mismanagement includes Mozambique, 99.8%, means nothing. You will find every plastic that that is being consumed in the Mozambique rather ends up into as a, then Nigeria, Kenya. These are the major. So you find African countries are prominent and even Asian countries as well. Single-use plastic makes 37% of the total plastic. Yeah, that is very significant amount, because single use plastic, it actually impacts or has a lots of bearing on this overshoot. Now what is the case for like India then, right? And we will also be looking for the different countries, right? अब इंडिया के केस में देखो, इंडिया के केस तो और ज्यादा पैनिक वाला है. क्यों? Because the thing, India, it reaches its overall natural global plastic waste management, the Indian plastic waste management capacity, the day of New Year. It means January 6 is that overshoot day for India. And every plastic bottle, every plastic say material that you consume after 6th of January, Earth is not going to renew, or say Indian landscape naturally fail to renew and regenerate that plastic from convertible products. And that means that plastic going to suffer in the Indian land at least. I hope you guys are getting this fact, what or how this concept is really important in our environmental and ecological. So it means plastic consumption is actually with the poor recycling and per person use is 5.3. Now the case is और plastic overshoot day, if you consider for the different countries, right? India का तो हमने देखा है कि January 6 है. You will find in the examination question on this ground as well. So like Nigeria, it loses in, like Nigeria has January 3. Yeah, guys, if it's not really visible on this this screenshot, right? This screen shared screen, then you can even look like on Google itself for this image, right? जहाँ पे different countries के overshoot plastic overshoot वाले date भी दे रखी है. Then India January 6, Indonesia January 6, Brazil January 8, Russian January 8, Pakistan January 13, Iran February 16, then April 30, Mexico. Then you will find Argentina 9, 9th of August, China October 29th, US November 30, and Denmark December 20. It means what? Denmark जितना plastic use कर रहा है, majority of it is getting recycled, so that Denmark में plastic का accumulation नहीं हो रहा है. And like this, December 26 means Earth somehow, or Denmark landmass, or that government itself consider able coordinate, okay, or able to manage plastic. That is what this that means by plastic overshoot day wali concept. Now, though now the case is okay, we have seen India or South Asian countries, African countries are actually worst performing count. So why it is actually difficult or not so easy to grab? See, the reason being, it is actually so like intricate, okay, or it is now it has become very part and parcel of our day to day fact. Like if you have observed in day to day life, इतने सारी चीजें I would like I would rather say we guys are surrounded by the plastic. Yeah, we are basically what surrounded by the plastic things. It has become our day to necessity. Okay, without having plastic bag you cannot like go in the market, okay, or like this is what habitual though you are supposed to, but yeah, that is the case. So food preservation, packaging, widespread in medical applications, syringe, catheters used in insulation devices, its role in safety and packaging is equally recognized and important. Some plastic forms are used in water conservation and to improve water use. Even there are refined plastic, those are also used in space as well. Like plastic almost every it has touched or entered into the every domains of our life. Hence it is very, and the most important is what, there is no viable alternative that is available for the plastic. And as in the absence of any viable alternative cannot have, or we cannot fully. So now the need is for a jan bhagidari. If talk in terms of Indian government or prime minister, then there should a mass movement where we guys should on our own voluntarily reject the use of plastic to the extent possible. Yeah, we cannot make it zero. The reason बहुत ज़्यादा percolate हो चुका है हमारे day to day life में, but still we guys should look for how we, apart from this, there should be increase the recycling capacity of the plastic. There should be investment in the management, waste management itself, and as far as possible research or development to find some better and viable alternative. So I hope guys you are now having pretty much clarity over on this plastic day. So it is simply the day on which earth natural capacity plastic management overshoot, okay, or is more or less achieved by the plastic pollution, after which all accumulate. तो इंडिया के लिए जनवरी 6 है, नाइजीरिया के लिए जनवरी, चाइना के लिए अक्टूबर 20, 30, डेनमार्क डिसम्बर. Thus it is very difficult. Hope you guys now having pretty much clarity. If you really like this video, so please like it, share it with your and dear one. And if you really want again new concepts, topics like this, to don't forget to comment in the. Thank you guys.